Step 4 is time to start house hunting. This is where all your planning and preparation really start to pay off. After going through a pre-approval process and gain a clear idea of your budget, you're finally ready to begin searching for that perfect place to call home. But before you dive into the endless online listings or start scheduling viewings, I have an essential pro tip for you: create a needs versus wants list. And I know I have talked about this in my previous video, but I would like to go more in details. So what exactly is needs versus want list? It's a simple yet powerful tool to help you stay organized and focused during the house hunting process. Start by taking a moment to think about your current lifestyle and, more importantly, your future. For instance, how many cars does your family have, and how much parking space will you need? Will your family be growing while you're in this home, or are you planning to downsize? Are there certain schools or daycare options you need to be close to, and stuff like that? Think about your commute. Will you need an easy access to major highways or public transportation? Do you need home office, extra storage, and space for pets? These are just a few of the important factors to consider when making this list. Your needs should include things that are non-negotiable, the must-have that would directly impact your ability to live comfortably in the home. Your wants are features that would be nice to have, but you could live without them if necessary. Why is this so important? It helps you to keep your priorities straight, especially when you're browsing through listings or walking through a house in person. It's easy to get distracted by home's beautiful decor, trending kitchen, or charming curb appeal, but you want to make sure you're not sacrificing what really matters in the long run. This list also helps your realtor like me to get a clear understanding of what's important to you, so we can focus on homes that truly meet your criteria. Once you have created your needs versus wants list, share it to your realtor. This is incredibly helpful for me as your agent because it gives me a precise sense of what you're looking for. When I understand your priorities, I can better tailor our search to homes that are not only to meet your practical needs, but also to fit your lifestyle preferences. I'll know exactly what to watch out for and what to pass on, saving us both time and energy in the process. Here's where the fun can sometimes become overwhelming. Once you have that pre-approval letter in hand, suddenly every home you see can seem like a possibility, and you might find yourself imagining living in different neighborhoods or types of homes, but before you know it, you've gone down in a rabbit hole of options. Without a clear plan, it's easy to start stretching beyond your budget or falling for features that don't align with your long-term goals. That's where your needs versus want list becomes your anchor. It's going to keep you grounded and help you stay focused on the big picture. Every decision you make should align with what's on that list, especially your needs. Keep in mind that your home is a long-term investment, so it's crucial to make choices that fit your lifestyle, not only today, but a year down the road. If we're on the same page, we won't need to see dozens of homes before finding the right one. By now, you and I had likely in-depth consultation where we've discussed your goals and preferences, signed your buyer agency agreement, and gone through the pre-approval process. Armed with your needs versus want list, we can be much more strategic when it comes to house hunting. Instead of touring home after home, we'll focus more on a handful of properties that generally meet your criteria, saving you from buyer's fatigue and information overload. But what if you feel the urge to tour a bunch of homes? That's totally understandable. The idea of viewing multiple homes can be exciting, especially if this is your first time buying. I always recommend that if you have the time and inclination to get that out of your system early by visiting open houses on the weekends. It's a fun way to explore different styles and neighborhoods without feeling pressured to make a decision. However, once you're actively searching with your realtor, it's time to get serious. This isn't about entertainment, it's about making one of the biggest financial decisions of your life. Every home you should look at have a purpose and align with your goals. You don't want to waste time or distract yourself by touring homes just because they have have trending features or are great in photos. It's important to remember that your focus should be on finding a home that meets your need and fit your budget. With your list in hand and a clear sense of purpose, you'll find that the home buying process becomes much more streamlined. After viewing a few homes that check all the right boxes, one will likely to stand out and just feel right. It's a feeling many buyers experience when they walk into the home that ticks all their boxes and meet their practical and emotional needs. That's when you know it's time to make an offer and take the next big step in your home buying journey. House hunting can be one of the most rewarding and exciting parts of the process when done with a focused and intentional approach. With the right preparation and mindset, you'll not only find a house you like, but you'll find a home that you'll love for years to come. So that was about house hunting, and if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button for more tips and insight on buying your first home. Up next, I will be diving into step 5 on making an offer, so I will see you in the next video.